I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing. Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living." Now, I'm sure in your experiences in school and applying to college and picking your major and deciding what you want to do with life, I'm sure people have told you to make sure you have something to fall back on. Make sure you got something to fall back on, honey. But I never understood that concept, having something to fall back on. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything. I want to fall forward. I figure at least this way I'll see what I'm going to hit. Without consistency, you'll never finish. So do what you feel passionate about. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. There's an old IQ test, was 9 dots, and you had to draw 5 lines with a pencil within these 9 dots without lifting the pencil. The only way to do it was to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times in his career, the most in the history of baseball. But you don't hear about the strikeouts. People remember the home runs. Fall forward. Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 failed experiments. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Because the 1,001st was the light bulb. Fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You've got to take risks, and I'm sure you've probably heard that before, but I want to talk to you about why that's so important. You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something. There's no doubt about it. And I know that's probably not a traditional message for a graduation ceremony, but hey, I'm telling you, embrace it, because it's inevitable. In the acting business, you fail all the time. Early on in my career, I auditioned for a part in a Broadway musical. Perfect role for me, I thought, except for the fact that I can't sing. I didn't get the job. But here's the thing. I didn't quit. I didn't fall back. I walked out of there to prepare for the next audition, and the next audition, and the next audition. I prayed. I prayed. And I prayed. But I continued to fail, and fail, and fail. But it didn't matter, because you know what? There's an old saying, you hang around the barbershop long enough, sooner or later you're going to get a haircut. So you will catch a break, and I did catch a break. Last year, I did a play called Fences on Broadway. But here's the kicker. It was at the Court Theater. It was at the same theater that I failed that first audition 30 years prior. The point is, every graduate here today has the training and the talent to succeed. But do you have the guts to fail? If you don't fail, you're not even trying. I'll say it again. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. So imagine you're on your deathbed, and standing around your deathbed are the ghosts representing your unfulfilled potential. The ghost of the ideas you never acted on. The ghost of the talents you didn't use. And they're standing around your bed, angry, disappointed, and upset. They say we came to you because you could have brought us to life, they say. And now we have to go to the grave together. So I ask you today, how many ghosts are going to be around your bed when your time comes? I just got back from South Africa. It's a beautiful country, but there are places there with terrible poverty that need help. And Africa is just the tip of the iceberg. The Middle East needs your help. Japan needs your help. Alabama needs your help. Tennessee needs your help. Louisiana needs your help. Philadelphia needs your help. The world needs a lot, and we need it from you. We really do. We need it from you young people. I mean, I'm not speaking for the rest of us up here, but I know I'm getting a little grayer. We need it from you, the young people, because remember this. You got to get out there. You got to give it everything you got, whether it's your time, your talent, your prayers, or your treasures. What are you going to do with what you have? I'm not talking about how much you have. Some of you are business majors, some of you are theologians, nurses, sociologists. Some of you have money, some of you have patience, some of you have kindness, some of you have love, some of you have the gift of long suffering. Whatever it is, whatever your gift is, what are you going to do with what you have? All right, now here's my last point about failure. Sometimes it's the best way to figure out where you're going. Your life will never be a straight path. I began at Fordham University as a pre-med student. I took a course called cardiac morphogenesis. I couldn't read it, I couldn't say it, I sure couldn't pass it. So then I decided to go into pre-law, then journalism. And with no academic focus, my grades took off in their own direction. I was a 1.8 GPA. And the university very politely suggested that it might be better to take some time off. I was 20 years old. I was at my lowest point. And then one day, and I remember the exact day, March 27th, 1975, I was helping my mother in her beauty shop. My mother owned a beauty shop up in Mount Vernon. And there was this older woman who was considered one of the elders in the town. And I didn't know her personally, but I was looking in the mirror, and every time I looked at the mirror, I could see her behind me, and she was staring at me. She just kept looking at me. Every time I looked at her, she kept giving me these strange looks. So she finally took the dryer off her head and she said something I'll never forget. She said, "Young boy, I have a prophecy, a spiritual prophecy." She said, "You are going to travel the world and speak to millions of people." And in the years that followed, just as that woman prophesied, I have traveled the world and I have spoken to millions of people through my movies. Millions who up till this day couldn't see me, who up till this day I couldn't see while I was talking to them, and they couldn't see me, they could only see the movie. They couldn't see the real me. But I see you today, and I'm encouraged by what I see. And I'm strengthened by what I see. Because taking risk is not just about going for a job. It's also about knowing what you know and what you don't know. It's about being open to people and to ideas. The chances you take, the people you meet, the people you love, the faith that you have, that's what's going to define you. Never be discouraged. Never hold back. Give everything you got. And when you fall throughout life, remember this: fall forward.
Oh, wow. Did you guys hear that message? I know I did. I know I did. That's the great Denzel Washington. A man ahead of his time. Potentially a time traveler. I don't know. Denzel's done great things. And we were just talking about Denzel and his prestige that he's had within the industry and not conforming to their shenanigans. And it was really interesting because we looked into the making of Training Day. And Denzel basically lit the script on fire. And he said, yeah, we're not doing that. And he left. He was literally going to walk away from the movie. They called him back. And he says, we do it my way or no way. Basically, he said, this is how we're doing it. The stuff you guys put together was a joke. This is going to not be appealing to what the movie, the point was trying to get across within the movie. So a lot of the scenes that he did within Training Day were really, let's just say, winged. Now, I wouldn't sit there and say that there was absolutely no script. No, that's not true. But it was heavily altered. And they had to get a lot of permission in some of those neighborhoods there, and with the Bloods and the Crips. He had to get permission in those neighborhoods to film. And it wasn't easy. And people got hurt. And it's similar to American Me, an old 90s Chicano film. Very, very well done by, I think it was Edward James Olmos. Another fantastic movie. And same thing where he had to get approval, and a lot of people died in that movie. So he wasn't afraid to step out of the box. He wasn't afraid to inspire. He wasn't afraid to go against the norm. And he definitely wasn't afraid to walk away from a movie set. And I would assume that there was contracts put in place. So I don't know exactly how all that worked. I'm sure that's privileged information. But needless to say, he wasn't afraid to go against the grain. He wasn't afraid to go against the grain. And we gotta respect those people like that. We gotta respect those people like that. And it's just another great individual we can add to our queue or to our playlist to get some inspiration in times where we are facing end of the world situations, trouble situations, situations of segregation, if you want to call it, or all the nonsense going on in this world. So we got to embrace these people, embrace these great motivational speakers, and embrace the innovators like we discuss. You know, there's an issue that's going on in America that we don't produce innovators anymore. We don't produce individuals who create things. We don't produce individuals who are wanting to change the world or have a goal in mind that they want to just do wonderful things. Right? We're not saying you need to reinvent the wheel. We're not saying that. But what we're saying is that with the technological advancements we have, we've hit some plateau. We've hit a brick wall. Now, in particular, I'm talking about the younger generation. You know, not beta, but I think it's Gen Alpha, if I'm correct. And, you know, some of these kids and the way they act, and I know this is weird. It's funny, right? It's like, oh, back in my day, I used to walk 15 miles to school, right? I sound like an old person now. But the thing is, what I'm getting across here, this is getting to somewhere. This is leading somewhere, guys. The youth now, the unguided youth. I shouldn't do it as a blanket statement because that's not fair. The unguided youth, the broken families, the youth, the kids who don't have a mom and dad or absent fathers, or mom and dad are working 40+ hours a week, or things of that nature. Absolutely. Those kids are highly miseducated, uneducated, unguided. They don't know. They don't have a sense of purpose. They don't have a sense of placement, right? No one's ever told them they can be more. No one's ever told them they can buy a home. No one's ever told them they can be whatever they want to be, right? We took that for granted when we were younger. We were told you can do this, you can be that, you can do that. Maybe not all of us, most of us. And this younger generation, they act like a bunch of fools. Now, in particular, I want to pinpoint the school system. I want to pinpoint the kids, the youth that go to a brick and mortar school and they act out like fools, fighting teachers, assaults, okay, damaging property, stealing, drugs, gangs, guns, verbal assaults. Okay, it's a very, very common thing now. Where back in the day, it just wasn't as common, or there wasn't enough of it to really talk about. Okay, we talk about school shootings. We talk about all this, the violence that is in the school system. We talk about kids not doing their work. All the teacher asks for you is to do your work, at least do the work, get a D. They're okay with that. But the kids are saying, no, I don't want to do anything. So they're telling the teachers what to do. Teachers have implemented seating charts, which I don't agree with. But at the same time, I have to understand that some of these seating charts that are put into place in certain classrooms or geographical locations or blue cities or things like that, they're done for a reason. Due to individuals in the classroom fighting, arguing, coming from different gangs, different sets, having issues with one another outside of the classroom, in the streets, in the real world. So these seating charts are put in place, not only for the safety of the children, but to try to gain law and order within the school system, within the classroom setting. And it's very unfortunate for the kids who spend their time there that aren't privileged or lucky enough to be homeschooled by their parents. And they have to deal directly and indirectly with the nonsense and shenanigans put forth by the unruly kids that don't respect any form of authority, and completely don't get any support at home. Because we know it all starts at home. All right, guys? We know it all starts at home. But let's get into it, guys. It's Thursday, July 23rd.
2026.
2026, she says.
And today's block height is 3,000.
No. 900. 959,000.
328 Satoshis.
No, that's... Oh, I love it. 959,328 TikTok next block. And right here, you can get 1,539
Satoshis. Units of freedom.
Yes. You let them know.
Yeah.
You let them know. Oh, my goodness. You hear her? She's going off. She's getting fired up, guys. She's getting fired up. We got a little surprise today, guys. We got a little surprise today. Yeah. You see it live. This live is sponsored by Off Ramp Radio. Backpacker, you can't take sponsors. That's against the space. They say, don't take sponsors, Backpacker. You can't do that. Well, today we are. Well, today, the live is sponsored by Off Ramp Radio, people. Yes, it is. Check it out. So, let's get into some chat and let's see who's here. Let's see who is here. Oh, yeah, I'm the first. Flipper says she's the first, guys. She beat you guys to the punch. Is that like a thing now? You're going to try to beat everybody all the time?
Yep.
So she says she is first. So we're going to start the block at 3:20. Okay, perfect. You got that? All right, she's on it. Let's see who else is in the chat. Hey, Backpacker fan. What's up, Vic Schutz? Vic Schutz is in the house. Let's clear this wheel off real quick.
But don't clear off sin.
Vic.
And I can smell Spaceman and Jack.
All right, Vic Schutz is in the house.
His house.
Yes.
His
Yes.
house.
So what's up, hey Vic? How's the weather going, brother? How's the weather going down there in San Diego? You know, I'm not gonna lie, I've never been to San Diego.
Okay, straight.
I would like to go to San Diego though. I think I went to Lancaster one time for a soccer tournament. Well, that's so long ago. But I want to do some fishing down there. I want to do I would like to do some deep. I never done deep sea down in Southern California area. We done it in Cabo. down in Cabo and Hawaii and the peninsula, or the Bay Area, stuff like that, but never down in the San Diego area. But what's up, Vic? Oh yeah, and your guys' permits are got to be crazy. I got my fishing license the other day, Vic, and it's like $35.
25.
So 25. Fanny says 25. $25. I don't even know what they are in Cali. I can't imagine how expensive they are. And then you start adding on your stickers and then your second pole and stuff like that. It's got to be crazy. It has to be in the hundreds. It has to be. There's no way it's less than that. What's up, Vic? Hey, Vic, what's up? Fanny Packer's here. Fanny Packer's at Fanny. Guys, if you guys didn't check the signal, you can check it. I posted dinner. Wagyu steak. Oh my goodness, guys. It was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. It was delicious. I loved it. And then it was like a melody. It was like a zucchini, like a marinade with glazed onions and bell peppers and stuff like that. So kind of a little switch on a salad, but just something a little different, right? You have salad, you have dressing, all that stuff, right? But she switched it up a little bit, and it was amazing. She knew what she wanted to do. She woke up this morning, had a coffee, got ready for the day, and she goes, "Well, I think this is what we're gonna do for dinner." So okay, babe. Yes. Yeah, she knows. She knows.
Meatball subs.
And the kids had meatball subs. I didn't post that in the. I'll post that in there right now. Actually, I'm gonna post it right now. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna post that right now. All right, we only have this photo of it. Yeah, the kids had meatball subs, and it was great. They loved it. And I tried a couple of the meatballs. They were delicious. So good job, Fanny. Hands, a round of applause to Fanny. Big Shoe says, Fanny, what's up? Sin Diesel says, hola, what's up, Sin? Sin Diesel is in the house. Sin, we got you on the wheel. We got Vic on the wheel. And good seeing you, Sin. Thanks for stopping by, brother. As you see, got a new layout. Check it out. We're doing things big. I think we've upgraded a little bit. I feel fancy. But I'll tell you what, the interface is beautiful. The interface is nice. It's clean. I gotta get some adjusting, dial it in a little bit. I was trying to preload all my stuff and everything, and I got a little bit more work to do. But we will get it going like a fine oiled machine. I was gonna say a fine-tuned machine. Fanny goes, fine oil machine, babe. Fine oil machine. She's like, don't screw it up. She's yelling at me from the other room. She's so funny. Vic shoots, let's freaking go. Hey, Sam, beautiful day, people. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Today, it wasn't as hot. AC's still acting up, but the guy gets off vacation tomorrow, so we're giving him a call. And it's been 2 weeks. He told us 2 weeks, so it's been 2 weeks. So we shall see. We shall see, but we're getting by. We're getting by. All these people that repair the AC units right now, all the HVAC guys, dude, they are slammed. Slammed. So, and we live.
They must be good.
Yes, that's true. But we do live in a small town. So, we do live in a small town. Yo, what's up, VHF coming in with the dab like he normally does. Boom, hit him, VHF, with his signature dab. I love that. VHF is in the house. You know he's here, people. You know he's here. VHF, I always ask you, what are you sipping on, sir? Just like I always assume he's drinking something. I don't know. He might be. He might be backpacker. I'm not drinking on anything. Backpacker. Why the hell do you always assume I'm drinking something? I'm like,
no. Are you watching me?
Yeah, exactly. Backpacker. Are you looking through my window? What's going on? How you know I'm drinking something? What's up, VHF? VHF is in the house. Sam, Vic, Fanny, boom. What's up? I'm here. Hola, Fanny. Fanita. Hola, Fanita. That's right, Sam. That's right, Sam. Fanny really, really wants to, sometime down the road, wants to meet up. Oh, wow. Okay, well, since we're talking and we are on the, okay, let's figure this out. I got to figure out how to do this. Am I doing this right? Hey, look at that. I'm big now. Wow. So Sin Diesel sends in a zap of 1845, a Sin zap, a Sensei zap, a Texas zap, and says, because StreamYard ain't free. Ain't that the truth, sir? Ain't that the truth? And that's from Sin himself. And Sin, I really appreciate that, because no, it's not. It's not free. It's not free. We're taking a leap of faith.
Dad, you have to tell them the truth.
Yeah, we will. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. We're taking a leap of faith on this. And there's a little story behind it. We can give you guys a little backdrop. But let's see who else is here. Let's see what's going on. Sin Diesel. VHS is Flipper.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, can you stop that? Thank you. Sin said VHF, boom. Flapita. Oh, look at that. Sin's coming in with the hearts. The hearts. And then the Flipper. What do you think about that?
Makes me happy.
It makes you happy? This is a little high. Finally, we got to turn it like this. You guys don't want to see me. You guys want to see her. Stop trying to hide behind my shoulder. Acting like she acts like she's shy, but she ain't shy. Trust me, she's full of it. She's definitely not shy. These kids are having a blast. These past couple weeks have been great. We've been really disconnecting. We've been really going out, fishing, swimming, doing a lot of family stuff together. It's been phenomenal. Gang, gang, VHF. Yes. Gang, gang. Let's get into it. Yeah. Yo, hello, everyone. What's up, Spaceman?
I can smell Spaceman.
She said she smelt you, Spaceman. And Jack. Because we love our fur babies here on this channel, right? We love our fur babies. We love the fur babies. The fur babies get love because fur babies are family. They're family, right? They provide value. They bring smiles on our face. Sometimes they throw up on our bed. Sometimes they eat socks. Sometimes they eat needles.
Sometimes they eat your arms.
Sometimes they sniff farts, like on the other, like on yesterday's show, right? Spaceman. It looked like Jack, but then it turned around and it was a little Frenchy. But you know, we roll with it. We roll with it. We call it. That was Jack's cameo appearance.
Exactly.
VHS says, Spaceman. Jack says, what's going on, weirdos? Yeah, I know. I don't want no problems with Jack. I don't want no problems with Jack. You know, Jack may be tiny, but I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I bet you Jack packs a punch. I ain't messing around with Jack. He's gonna tell me to hit the road, Jack.
Don't come back no more.
Spaceman and Jack, don't ever cook bacon naked, she says. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? I don't know if I've ever tried that before. I might have tried it with a shirt off, not naked. I've had bacon splash me like almost in my eyeball one time, and that wasn't fun. It freaking hurt.
What about the time when the big gust of wind came in and Bella got pepper in her eye?
Yeah, oh yeah. Bella got pepper in her eye. Big gust of wind came through. Yeah. So let's see. Let's keep on going here. And that Spaceman's coming in with a row of flips, aka his good luck charm. Because Spaceman's been on fire lately, guys. Spaceman and Jack have been on fire lately. And you know, they're killing it. They're killing it. Woohoo! We can see the chat. Yeah, I love it. 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 It's amazing. Oh, it's so nice to see the chat. The interface is great. It's not clunky. It flows real good, and we're gonna have some fun with this because I've been doing a lot of research, and there's a lot of cool things we can do with this, and this is just scratching the surface. So we are gonna have a lot of fun with this and provide the most valuable content and give you guys a clean interface and really just try to deliver the best of to our ability for you guys, because you guys spend the time here. And so as much as it is a nice interface and functionality for me, it's also for you guys as far as, you know, try to keep everything good, looking good, flowing good, and smooth. So yes, we can see the chat. And we got a oh yeah, we got a zap, guys.
You got a zap.
Okay, I'll let you do it. I'll let you do it. Go ahead. Dad, get out of the way. Okay. I'm moving.
Okay, we got a zap of 1,820 SAT.
Wow.
Units of freedom.
Okay, units of freedom.
New look is the bomb.
New look is the bomb.
Here to help with the cost, a mini zap from Jack.
Wow, look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
Thank you.
Look at that. And we always talk about our dog growing some hands so he can send zaps, our dog too. But Jack seems to have figured that out with pause and dew claw. However he does it, I don't know, but he's very talented. And we want to thank Jack and Spaceman for the 1820 for the new look.
Should we tell Spaceman that Jack sent us sats?
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
Is there a way that you can move your
Which one, baby?
sit back up here? Because it's covering up her face. See, it's not showing.
She needs a booster.
Oh,
Togo, go grab your pillow
Oh,
and sit on something higher.
boost the body. Oh, here.
Good evening, Packer family and friends. Ginger is in the house, and I think Ginger is officially back from his camping trip. And I know they had a great time. And he sent a message, a picture in the chat the other day of his setup, and it was real nice. And it looks like they had a great time. Look at you. Now you're sitting up high.
I grew taller.
You grew taller. Man, they grow fast, don't they? They grow like weeds. So, yeah, Ginger, thank you for being here. Hopefully you guys had fun camping and created moments, sir. And created moments, Ginger. Thank you so much, Ginger. Ginger, boom, what's up? Hey, BHF. Fanny. Yeah. Doing good, man. Have the day off. It is hot. Headed down to Comic-Con to do some street photography listening on the train to downtown. Wow.
What's Comic-Con?
Comic-Con is like it's the one where they dress up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like cosplay.
Yeah, but it's going to be very active, and Vic does street photography. That's perfect for street photography, Vic. You're going to switch it up between monochrome. You're going to kind of switch it up a little bit. What are you shooting with tonight? You doing film, digital? Let me know, Vic. You shooting 35, APS-C, full frame? Let me know what's up, Vic. Let me know what you're shooting, man. You know this photography stuff's my business. I love it. I love it, Vic. And what are you shooting with, sir? I think you were shooting with the Sony last time we talked. I haven't had a fishing license in years, but it must be more expensive now. Yeah, it's absolutely gone up. I know it varies by state. It's not a federal thing. It's a state one. So I could only imagine. New visual setup looking nice, mi amigo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And yeah, we're gonna have some fun with this, man. I'm navigating it. I've done it before at Jerry's. That was the first time I've ever navigated this interface in particular. But the more I play with it, the more I'm able to adjust things. I kind of can mess around with some stuff and make it fun. So yeah, we're gonna definitely be having some fun with it. Sin, and thanks for the zap, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, because it's definitely not cheap, but I guess we say it's a cost of doing business, maybe. I don't know. You ever got to, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm excited. VHF, boom. Sin. Vic coming in with the flex. Look at that flex right there.
I smell Jenny.
You smell Jenny? Finally got the sound working. Hey, what's up, Jen? I finally got the sound working. Uh-oh. Did something happen on your laptop or your phone? Jenny and Nico are here. And if you guys didn't, Nico loves popsicles, guys.
Popsicles.
Nico loves popsicles.
Not popsicles, popsicles?
Popsicles, yeah. Popsicles.
Oh.
Nico and Jenny are
Furberries. Well,
the
Jen's not Furby, but we have Jack and
Oh yes.
Nico.
Yeah, Jen's not a fur baby, but Nico is. Nico's a fur baby, right?
Yes.
Sipping on some beers, my man, and smoking doobies. Okay, there we go. VHF. VHF's living life. He's lounging right now. He says, dude, he goes, it's late at night. I'm chilling. I love that, VHF. Fanny's presence and the attire Packers is highly requested from the missus, by the way. Oh, me and Fanny and the kids have all, we discuss, we talk backdoors in private, family time and stuff. And yeah, we always, number one, thank you so much, Mrs. Diesel. And yeah, we try to incorporate the kids and Fanny, but to be fair with Fanny, she's a mama bear. She's cooking dinner, you know what I mean, and stuff, and so she's jamming in the background doing her thing, but that really means a lot. I really appreciate that. And that's important for us because, you know, just not to go off on a tangent, but, you know, when we started this, the whole goal of doing these lives was to do Bitcoin stuff and news and all the stuff we talk about. But it was also to be able to open our lives up to the Freedom family, to everybody, and share, you know, our stories and what our happenings. And some, you know, some weeks are slower than others. Some weeks are chaotic and busy. And there she goes right there.
Don't mind the crazy hair.
Oh, there she goes right there. She is a...
Hi, Mrs. Sensei.
She is a machine. And because to us, that's important. We've always been active in Signal and the chats and stuff like that. Oh, whoa.
I'm busy in my garden a lot.
Yeah.
With the chickens and kids and craziness.
Yeah, she's
It's always as big as me.
yeah, she's got a lot of stuff going on. But thank you so much. That really means a lot.
I love you guys.
That means a lot. Because it's about family, guys. That's the most important thing. It's about family. And in case you didn't know, I'm going to show you this one.
Like what Don Torito said.
Who?
Remember? Fast and Furious guy?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, like
Was that his name?
like Anonymous says, like Torino said, or Vin Diesel. It's about family. And we can't forget that. We can get lost in a cause or in a mission, and we can start stacking sats and getting all crazy. But at the end of the day, you got to still find balance with family, friends, and loved ones. And that's why I put spend time with family, loved ones, and friends. Bitcoin's important, but not as important as that. And that's a message that I wanted to deliver, because sometimes we can lose our way. Sometimes we can we get caught up, but it's okay. We're human, right? We're human, but we can never. We always need to take a step back, zoom out, and look at the bigger picture, and understand what's most important. So, Hoopty, I think I need a nap because I totally just read that as drinking some beers on my man. I think I'm done today. Jenny sounds like she had a long day. She's a busy woman. She's a mommy, and she's working. She's doing everybody's job because the people she works with can't do the job right themselves. So she's always putting out fires. Sin says, are you and the boys going to Comic-Con this weekend, Vic? I don't know if it's just Vic or the boys. That's a good question. Good question, Sin. But they're going to have a blast down there. I've never gone to a Comic-Con. I'd love to go sometime. But I know the kids would really enjoy it. And we got a zap, guys. Got a fat zap. Fat zap of 2,100 from Vic Shoots. Thank you, Backpacker family. No, thank you, Vic. Thank you, sir. We love our family. Vic and a family man, Sin a family man, married husband to a wonderful wife, and her having a wonderful husband, right? We all have our spouses and stuff and that, right? It's important.
After can I show them my stuff?
Sounds like a good time, VHF. And Flipper wants to show you guys something real quick. Go ahead, Flip.
Okay, so these are some trinkets that I've been collecting. So I have this dolphin one, and I got it because it looks just like me.
Look at that.
And then I have this one.
That's a baby Jesus.
And it has an orange.
Looks like a toga.
Yes, it does.
I think it says Bitcoin. I don't know. Jesus was a Bitcoiner, guys, in case you didn't know.
And then we have this little guy.
Wow.
It goes on a eraser, a pen.
Oh.
And then I also have...
It's trinket time.
Oh, no, it's crypto. I also have my Bitcoin that I got from the... Oh, my God, it's too shiny. I have my Bitcoin that I got from the Bitcoin conference.
Wow.
See how it's really shiny. And then I have my little tiny ducks.
You got a bunch of ducks, like a row of ducks?
Yeah.
I think Jor will like that.
And I got this just for Jor. I have the yellow one.
Oh, so she's collecting all the ducks for George.
These, another yellow one, and then a purple one.
Wow.
And then we also have
Your tigers.
my tiger's eye.
Oh, look at that. That's like my favorite. I love Tiger's Eye.
And then this one's also tiger's eye.
Here's the amethyst.
And here's the amethyst.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh, all your rocks,
yes.
your minerals.
And then that one. What's this one? Oh, it's like a white
I think that's
crystal.
a quartz.
That's a quartz right there.
And here's a corpse.
Quartz.
Quartz.
Corpse is a dead body.
Here's another quartz.
And here's another corpse.
She's stacking up corpses, guys.
Quartz.
Cool. There you go.
There you go. Good job. She was really wanting to show you guys that. She was really wanting to show you guys. You did a good job. That was good.
So in our town, you know how they have like, I don't know if your guys' places have it, but they have like, it looks like little mailboxes that are like houses and you could trade books.
Mm.
Well, we have those all around here, but we have somebody set up a trinket trade center. So we can go over there with our trinkets and trade stuff. And I'm out.
No. Yeah, so it's super cool. So they have their little trinkets and then they swap them out and stuff. And it's like a big thing. I don't know if it's a big thing where you guys are at, but it's pretty cool. It's interesting. The kids enjoy it. And I see a whole bunch of kids doing it. And I like when I see stuff like that.
And what is this called?
I don't remember what that one is.
I don't know.
And
what that
this is like a rose looking one.
Yeah, what is that? I don't know which one that is.
It's like a coral.
Like a coral, huh?
And then this is your fool's gold.
And then this is my fool's
gold.
fool's gold.
So yeah, I'll show you. So you go like this, and then so they could see it.
That'd be funny if it actually was real gold. I was sitting on a nugget, and I'm like, oh, we should have turned that in.
No, I'll turn that shit in right now.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Oh, that's so funny. No, not this year, Sin, but outside of the event for the shenanigans and interesting photos. Yeah, you're going to get some good ones, bro. You're going to get some good photos out there. That's perfect. That's perfect. You're going to be hitting that golden hour too, probably. You get some good, nice shots as well. I'm late, but I made it. Hey, what's up, Cedar? Cedar Sats in the house, people. You guys know him. You guys know Cedar Sats. And beautiful Bella. We got you guys on the wheel. I'm late, but I made it. You never too late, sir. Never too late. We all have lives, man. We all have stuff going on. You know what I mean? What's up, Cedar? Big shit's never a dull moment with the cosplay there. I've been wanting to attend with my youngest offspring since forever one day. Yeah, same. We've talked about it too. And the kids are like into anime and stuff. And so they get way into that. And that would be fun. There was a big one that just happened maybe 3 months ago or so up in Seattle. And supposedly it was pretty big. It's like they said it was one of the biggest ones, but I don't know what the biggest one is. But that's what they said, and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Hey, Cedar, what's up? Cedar, boom. Cheers, VHF. Yeah. Coming in with the fist. Jen. Space Mizzle and Jack. Yeah. Jack Pizzle. Flipper, I just ended up giving him his own wallet. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm really bad at that, actually. I always just send him to Spaceman. I got to get better at that. Send them to the different wallets. I believe I do have Jack's wallet. I know. Maybe I do. Do I have Jack's wallet? I don't know. I have to look back. I have to go back and check now. Sin, exactly. You got a place to stay when you guys make it out here. Wow, look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. Look at that hospitality, guys. Opening is home. Opening is home. You know, there's nothing, when a man opens his home to a family, to other people, it's a big deal. Some people don't look at it as a big deal, but it is a big deal because, that is your sanctuary. That's your safety. That's your family, right? And when another man opens up his home to someone else, it says a lot. It really does. It really does. I love that. Cedar coming in with his apps. Yes. I'm home now. Okay, good. Yeah, I bet you guys had a blast. Ginger. I bet you guys had a blast. It's never long enough. Well, sometimes it could be too long. Or sometimes you're like, I'm ready to sleep in my bed. Jenny. Vic, my man. Ginger. Hey, Vic. Oh, you figured it out. Yeah. Yes, I did, guys. Yes, I did. Trent, Off Ramp Radio. And in case you guys didn't know, this live is sponsored by Off Ramp Radio. Guys, check it out.
We have a sponsor.
We have an official sponsor of the channel. Off Ramp Radio, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I had to do some things on my end but it's good. It's going good, Trent. I'm gonna get it all dialed in. Get some stuff preloaded and configured and stuff like that. But for the most part, I think we're going to be good. I don't think we're going to fall off a cliff today. San Hoofty. Shorting digital. Okay. Black and white in color using Fujifilm setup. Okay. Yeah, I use the Fuji X100 series. I used to shoot with that. Loved it. I loved it. I love crushing the blacks, man. I love crushing the blacks. It just depends on the mood, right? Ultimately, I always try to shoot in RAW because I want to be able to, go back and edit accordingly. But sometimes I like to just have fun with JPEG and just kind of do like JPEG stuff. And it depends, like if I'm blowing stuff up or, it depends on processing. And if this is just personal collection that's going to be mostly digitized, then, you can get away with JPEG or just JPEG plus RAW. But anyways, I don't want to go off on that because I'll start doing camera talk and it'll be over. It'll be over. That bad boy is huge. Pause. Yeah, it was big. It was big. I was intimidated. It flew right by me. Moby Dick. Pause. Saying tell the wife hello and a hard pause. Yeah. Tweety Bird Trent is here. First time sending Bitcoin on a train. Hey, there we go. That's awesome, Vic. I'm happy to be the first. I'm happy to be the first as well. First for both of us. I don't know. Oh, I might have received it one time from Scotty Boy. I know Scotty is on the train. He goes on the train quite a bit. Maybe. I don't know. Trent, like the banner, LMFAO sponsor. Sweet baby Jesus. Yeah, it's a little Jesus, man. It's a little baby Jesus. Yeah, and the coin. Yes, the coin. Yeah, they love their little trinkets. Fanny packer, will do. Awesome. That's freaking awesome, Flip. Yeah, they like their little trinkets, man. Tiger Eye Onyx, my favorite, yeah. So this ring right here is my 10-year. With Fanny got this for me. And it's a tiger's eye, but it came out. And I still have it up there. I just gotta glue it back on and put it on there. But this was our 10-year for our 10-year anniversary. And we're in our 20s now, but yeah, we keep on moving on. I'm doing something right because I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Let me get these lights over here real quick, guys. 1 second. Oh, there we go. Just give me the light. Just give me the light. You guys remember that song? Man, the people used to go wild over that song. Johnny Paul, send me gasoline. That was the jam, though. That's a cool rock collection, kiddo. My kids used to fill up containers of cool rocks we'd find on the lakeshore. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, they love doing that.
We go rock hunting and we have a rock tumbler.
Yeah. So we have a rock tumbler and we go rock hunting. And we go out and hydrate and just go jam and search. And really, it's the journey into exploration.
I have so many rocks in my garden.
Yeah, she has a lot.
Petrify, all kinds.
She's got a lot of rocks in the garden. And we've given a lot of rocks away because, it's something about rocks sometimes when you exchange them with people. It's kind of like succulents. Like we exchange our succulents because she grows succulents. She propagates everything and she's always propagating plants and stuff. And so we always do these trades and, all hippie-ish of us. You guys know how to do it. But don't let it fool you. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, people.
I think we have a fire onyx.
A fire onyx?
Yeah. I think I have a fire onyx in my...
Yeah, Fanny, she's got quite the collection.
Oh, yeah. It's nuts.
Pyrite, the original Fiat. Yeah. Yeah, all those things, right? All those things,
The
bro.
fool's gold.
Yeah, the
The
fool's
full name
gold.
of it is
It's pyrite?
Yeah.
Okay. So there we go. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that.
I didn't want to have Toga say that because she probably would have said something crazy.
Sin, when it's a full moon, you gotta charge those beauties. Yeah, and the girls love doing it. They put them in the windowsill. They charge them up. Oh, you're good. She's watering her plants.
Yes.
Fanny, well, we are about 1 week away from a recharge. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I did see that. Yeah, we're getting there. I like the full moon. I'm a night owl, personally. You know, some people like early mornings. I like nighttime personally. I don't know. I feel like that says a lot about somebody too. I don't know.
Well,
Maybe it's subjective.
Well, especially over here because we have like no city lights, so
That's true. Yeah, we don't have a lot of noise pollution here.
or light pollution.
Light pollution. Sorry. At sun, exactly. Fake fiat. Yeah. Saying, yep, getting close. Eclipse on August 12th. If you want that energy in them stones. Oh, August 12th. Okay. Toga. August 12th.
August 12th, there might be an eclipse.
Eclipse.
I wrote it down. I got you.
Okay, she's on it.
What's the name?
VHF. I can't wait for the eclipse. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend charging them stones in the eclipse. Might want to hide them on August 12th. Oh, VHF says hide them on the eclipse. We are going to be crafting viewing devices with the kiddos for it. Yeah. Yeah. That's always fun. I could be wrong though. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Nico wants to know how to be a sponsor. I'll have to look into that. How to be a sponsor. That's okay. Always good to be prepared if so. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I never really thought about that if you're supposed to charge them during like a eclipse or something.
No, he's talking about he's predicting that there's going to be an eclipse.
Yeah.
And so he doesn't know, but there might be an eclipse on the 12th.
Yeah. We gotta look into that.
Don't mind me.
Eclipses feel bad to me. You feel like it's like a negative thing. I think it's so interesting.
Look at that.
Perseid meteor showers peak on August 12th. Two, if you can find someone somewhere dark, they're usually pretty cool. Oh, it's pretty dark over here where we're at. Like with that light pollution we were just talking about. There was a fun fact that they're up north from us in Idaho. There's a place that's supposed to be one of the darkest spots in the United States. Supposedly, I don't know. I thought I heard something like that. Vic, so sending Bitcoin on a train. Vic, so sending Bitcoin on a train. So does that count as sending sats on a mobile device? Sin coming in with the verbiage. You know how Sin does it. It is a mobile device. You always got funny comments on the tip of your tongue. Love it. Respect, sir. Yeah. I'm a night owl too. Yeah, me too, bro. I love nighttime. Gracias, mi hermano. On my way home from men's group and driving, but listening still. Hey, what's up, Lauren? Lauren Stern is in the house. You guys know him. Drive safe, Lauren. Keep your hands on the wheel and your eyes on the road, Lauren. On my way home from a men's group. How did it go, Lauren? Well, actually, don't text.
Yeah.
Oh, we were asking them a question and saying, keep your hands on the wheel. Saying Pizzle, I'm a nocturnal animal for sure. Yeah, me too. I don't know what it is, man. I like nighttime. So something about the quiet, the silence, no noise. When most of civilization is sleeping, all these in the area we're at. I didn't think the USA gets to see it except. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe not. I haven't looked into it. I'll probably go check it out though. I'll check it out, Jenny. Lauren, boom. I'm not sure if a Hermano is a good or a bad thing, but I'll take it. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, sir. It is a good thing. Hey, Lauren. Cedar, hermano, brother in Espanol. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There you go, son. There you go, son. All right. So, yeah, guys, as you can see, we got the new layout. Super stoked. Excited. Super good. Love the comments up here. Sure, it's a lot better for you guys to be able to see this now. I appreciate all the zaps that came in for the support and everything. It really means a lot. We'll be starting the blocks off at 3:23 this evening. And yeah, we're going to get into it a little bit. I want to go over when we started this live, because some of you funneled in a little after. I was basically discussing the unfortunate events of the youth today and the actions that they and what they do, whether that be in the school system or out on the streets acting fools. I'm a believer of everything starts at home. I'm a believer of in your family, you are a reflection of each other. Your kids are a reflection of you as a parent. I am a reflection of Fanny. Fanny is a reflection of me as spouses, as a married couple, right? You never speak ill about your spouse. You be open and honest and truthful. We're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But the point that I'm trying to get here is there's a lot of homes that have absent fathers. There's a lot of homes that have broken families. There's a lot of homes that work 40 plus hours a week and the kids are just doing, who knows what. There's a lot of influence out there, the kids online and the things they see and what they think is cool. Music in particular is absolutely a driving force for this youth. You got 5-year-old girls listening to songs that are pretty wild, talking about Pound Town. 5-year-old girls twerking. Not acceptable. Not acceptable. Sen says, oh, that's a relief. I was worried you were calling me a nerd or something for knowing about meteor showers. No, I love it. It's dope. VHF says, Cedar, what's up? Disgusting. Yeah, it's absolutely horrible. It is disgusting. Now, I understand we don't live in a perfect world, but it is up for the parents to guide these children, these kids, but also hold accountability. And the problem is, even with adults, as we well know, there's no accountability anymore. When you lose accountability within the legal system, within your household, within the schools, everything, there's no accountability. It doesn't matter what happens, right? It doesn't matter. You can talk a kid blue into his face, but tell him, hey, go rob that, go do the smash and grab, because they're not going to prosecute. And that's what they've done. That's what they've done for a long time. Yeah, they've hunkered down a little bit, but it's going to kick back up again.
Or the groups that go over and just start beating up people.
Yeah, or the groups that go over and start beating up people. The other day there was a gentleman, a white gentleman, and he was outside of a 7-Eleven, and a group of kids just went over and beat him up. They assaulted him. They had a gun held to his face. They were kicking him, taking his stuff. And as far as I'm concerned, it was a lot longer than it should have been. And but these kids are unruly. Nothing wrong with nerds. I've been a proud card-carrying nerd since the summer after Tricky Dicky took us off the Gold Center. Yeah. Such an interesting looking president, huh? You can't mistake him. But so this in particular, what I want to get into is just some individuals and their experiences with the kids in the school system, and surprisingly, it's not really surprisingly, but the parents, when these matters are brought up to the parents, and what they say is, well, he doesn't want to do it. Well, she doesn't want to do that. Well, why are you picking on him? Right? It's the victim, right? Now, let's be clear here. You guys know how I feel about the school system. You know how I feel about teachers, more so the teachers union. But I don't agree with schools a lot at all. But it still doesn't make it okay for kids just to do whatever they want to do with no repercussions. And the school is just a scene of the overall picture. And now we talk about how Bitcoin fixes a lot of things. Bitcoin does fix a lot of things. Okay. The thing is, we know if you fix the money, a lot of other problems can be fixed, but it doesn't fix everything. Random music suggestion. I'm not a big country guy, but did anyone ever hear Ava Avery do a cover of Ozzy's No More Tears? It's pretty good, and she's got a raspy voice. Trent. Here we go, Trent. I'm going to take a picture of that because maybe that's something we can look into. I got it logged, Cedar. I got it logged. I'll check it out, Cedar. Yeah. So I took a picture of it, Cedar, but I have not. But I love music. I love talking about music. We had a Vietnamese man beaten to death not long ago, and the man threw a Molotov cocktail at a man in a wheelchair in the middle of the street. Yeah, it's just, that's barbaric. That's sickening. It's sickening. There's very few situations where I agree with stuff like that, and most of it has to do with people that do bad things to the youth, if you know what I mean. I think when it comes to that, it's fair game. Kind of do whatever you want. There's really no rules at that point for those type of people, because I don't believe those people should walk this earth. But it's sickening. So sad. Yeah, absolutely. It's horrible. I have it queued up. Okay, cool. LOL, Sin. Yeah. Yeah. So let's get into some reactions here and see what these people have to say. And this is my first time queuing this up like this, guys. So let's hope this goes smooth. Cut me some slack.
The answer. Gen Alpha students are.
Cut me some slack here, and let's see if I'm doing it. It looks like I'm doing it right. Okay, it looks like I'm doing it right. And actually, I love it because I can control. I can do this now. I can slide. I'm so amazed by the just those little things that I gain within this platform that I can do this. Makes it so much simpler. All right, so let's check it out, and let's see what these people have to say. And we're going to do our best to stay open-minded. We're going to do our best to understand that not everybody's a saint, and not all teachers always have the best interest, okay? Because that's far from the truth. But let's see what they have to say.
iPad kids are out of control. Teachers all over the globe are reporting that Gen Alpha, which are the kids raised with this new age technology, are performing 2 times lower than their grade level.
I teach 7th grade. They are still performing on the 4th grade level.
We are watching critical thinking disappear in real time.
It feels like teaching an entire generation of weaponized incompetence.
Not only that, but the rate of teachers quitting has
Exactly,
never been
Jenny.
higher due to Gen Alpha's terrifying behavior, which is aggressive and defiant.
Having to teach and work with you guys as children has been the most traumatic experience of my life.
Gen Alpha have been raised to believe that they are grown folks, that they can speak to whoever they want, however they want, that violence.
Now let's be clear here. Gen Alpha is, I believe, 2013 to 2024. They're the children of millennials, and they've grown up with AI, tablets, and smart technology, essentially. Okay? So that's Generation Alpha in a nutshell. Unless I'm wrong, unless I'm getting that wrong. Unless I'm getting that wrong, but I believe so. I believe so. Flip! Oh, is that a dog farting? Guys.
Violence is the answer. Gen Alpha students are raised in a world that tells them that it's okay to be as nihilistic and individualistic as possible, that they don't have to care about anything or anyone, that they can speak to anybody however they want to speak to them, even though they're only 10, 11, or 12 years old. Most importantly, they are being conditioned to believe that they are immune to consequences, that there are no consequences to their poor behavior, to their rudeness, to their lack of care in completing tasks and doing well in school. They just don't care. Is this us demonizing kids for fun? No, it's not. The people that are talking about this are genuinely concerned. We are frightened for these kids. And if you're sitting back saying, oh my God, poor babies, like, I wish you would just quit talking about them because you're just being...
Now, let's be fair here. Let's be transparent, okay? A lot of this has happened due to the fact that a lot of the schools have done this whole no kid left behind thing, push them through, you know, and I don't agree. It's just crazy to me that sometimes you got a room of 35, 40 kids and one teacher. The math doesn't math, guys. It doesn't add up. The math don't math. You can't. That's not a sustainable practice. You can't do it. Even if every kid had a question, you couldn't even answer all the questions within the period, right? 2010 to 24. Okay, 2010 to 24. What did I say? 2010 to 24. Okay. Well, I think I said 13. Okay, 2010 to 24. Okay. Thank you, Jenny. Even Jesus said it would be better for a person to tie a milestone to their neck and jump into the deepest sea and then to harm a child. Yeah. Yeah. It's sad. It's sickening.
Mean, and it's not even helpful because kids are just kids. You are doing them absolutely a disservice to their future. This is not just an old people complaining about young people problem anymore. Young people in Generation Z, young teachers who are seeing the same thing I'm seeing with my 2 eyeballs are talking about the same thing. You can call it an old folks complaining about young folks thing. Why are you demonizing millennial parents? Why are you demonizing Gen Alpha kids? Or you can step back and look at it from our perspective and say, gee, I wonder why there's so many people talking about the same thing. I wonder why there's so many teachers that are concerned about the same thing. We cannot even begin to talk about solutions until we admit there's a problem.
Yeah, but I also think the teachers also need to take a step back, okay? Because now they're feeling the heat, they're feeling the pressure, they're getting the pushback and the unruliness of the kids, the youth. And now they're also seeing it within the parents, not giving the kids consequences. They've created this issue. The teachers have actually created this, okay? The teachers actually need to band together, stand against the school board system, okay? Because it's a union. It's a union, isn't it? So they need to stand together and say, you know what, we need to restructure somehow. The teachers need to do that. And what happens is they put themselves in this position. And now that the heat, they're getting the heat, can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Well, now the heat's coming. Teachers are leaving at record levels. Teachers are complaining, getting assaulted. Okay, teachers are having sex with kids. You see it almost every week now, a new case. A woman doing it, a man doing it, a woman doing it, having babies. What? It just blows my mind. Men have created this, yeah. The lack of strong male teachers is biting them in the yeah, exactly. And that's true. That's another thing too. I didn't even think about that, son. Yeah, I would say women dominate the space within the school system as far as teachers go. But yeah. Men are to blame always. But at the same time, some of these teachers have their hands tied, right? Because of the politics within the system.
Most of you whom are parents, because y'all are the ones that matter. I don't even care about the ones who are just trolls and are sitting back saying, school doesn't matter, yap, yap, yap. Mayor of Yapville, who cares? I don't care about you either. I'm talking to parents. If you are not ready to admit that there's a problem here, we cannot get anywhere near even talking about the solutions. We cannot raise a generation of kids that are this tuned out, that are this rude, that are this violent to each other, to adults, to people younger than them. We just can't do it.
The children today, I have never experienced, and I'm 22. Having to teach and work with you guys as children has been the...
So now this girl, let's just to give you a quick backdrop. She goes on a little bit. She rambles a little bit. You might skip through hers a little bit. She's not a teacher. She's a teacher, not in an educational form, educational brick and mortar school. She's a teacher. She does like ballet. She's a ballet teacher. And she's young. She's in her 20s or something like that, early 20s. Okay. To be fair, they're dealing with it too. They're dealing with it too. She has a little more leeway because things are obviously a little more strict within the school system. There's no union where this girl's at. It's probably just a job, an instructor, certificate, program, whatever it may be. But yeah, let's see. Let's see what she has to say.
The most traumatic experience of my life. I teach 5-year-olds ballet. 5-year-old girls ballet. I have a class of 10 students. They don't respect any authority. You ask them, can you stand in your designated spot? They're telling you no and shut up. They're throwing things at each other. They're throwing things at other people, other classmates. You say, can everybody sit in their spot? I don't want to. I'm not doing that. You don't get to tell me what to do. You're not my mom. You confront the parent. The parent tries to argue with you and fuss at you because you tried to reprimand and redirect their kid.
And it's a real thing. She's not wrong. You guys seen the videos on the internet. Sports, baseball, football. Heaven forbid you correct another person's kid. Hell, we were at the swimming pool the other day. Or no, we weren't. No, it wasn't the swimming pool. No, we were at the lake. We're fishing. Fanny's doing her thing with Anonymous. They're doing their thing. I had the girls with me. We're all kind of like triangulated a little bit. And everybody just waiting in the water along like kind of the beach area, you know. And all of a sudden, you know, F this and F that and F you and my kid did this and your kid did that. And these parents are just going at it. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? You hear the commotion. And you take a step back because when you're looking at it from afar, they look like a bunch of fools. They look like a bunch of morons. Okay? Now listen, here's the deal. Listen, we talked about this yesterday, Sin. We talked about this with the 4 pillars. There's a way to articulate yourself. There's a way to explain yourself. There's a way to say something. There's a way to act. You know, act civil, act like a human being, act like you have some form of IQ. And they were just good, whatever, F this and F that and blah, blah, blah.
Oh, they were going at it, and there was like at least 25 kids.
Oh, yeah.
Kids in there.
Yeah, there's like 25, she's right. There was about 25 young kids there. And
watching the parents like go at it.
Watching them go at it. So here we go. Here's a great example of we're setting an example. Okay. That's a great way to show your kids and other kids they see this. Right. But the thing is that, listen, here's the deal. It was all over a child playing with some water toy, and the other child took the water toy.
I mean, the other kid should have asked.
Yeah, you're right. The other kid should have. But that's when the parents come together as adults and we correct accordingly.
Well, the father did, the parent who got it taken away. He went over and he asked, he said, hey, that's my son's toy. Like, do you mind giving it back to him? He's been looking for it for a while. And she's like, this is a public area and your kids are too loud. We're trying to be on vacation. And then it just went off, dude.
Yeah,
like, F this, F that. I was like.
It was a disaster. And
I was like, another Bloody Mary, please?
Yeah, it's embarrassing. You know, it's embarrassing. And that's why I say it all starts at home. But you're right, Sin. Kids attempting to teach kids. That's another thing too. You know, the youth having kids at such an early age. It's not a good thing. And you know, and that's all part of, that's where we've lost the goal. That's where we've lost the vision. That's where we've lost that structure of having a household, a family, raising your kids with dignity, responsibility, accountability, working hard, being responsible, all these things, all these, you know, it's lost. And when you skip generations on this, the snowball effect is going to be, I don't know if you can recover from that. It makes it hard for kids to respect the authority of someone who is probably same age as their siblings, fair. And in a lot of cases, only a few years older than the kid's parents. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I mean, I get it. You're not wrong on that one. I'd say probably 80% of elementary school teachers are psychology majors, and they're mostly women. Yeah, I would agree with you. I think that's a respectable number. The thing is I've always believed, and I've always said that just because you're a teacher or a professor or a counselor doesn't mean you're good at your job. You may have put forth your time, your energy, and your effort. But it doesn't mean that you're going to be a great teacher. You know, it doesn't, you can look at war. You got in the military, you got ranks. Just because you have a good leader, or just because he's a leader, doesn't mean he's a good leader, right? Just because you have parents, a mom and a dad, don't mean they're good mom and dad. Don't mean they're good parents. They're nurturing. right? It doesn't mean that. So titles, titles mean nothing. It's the proof in the action, right? Or as they say, is the proof in the pudding. So you got these work indoctrinated women teaching young kids. Yeah. That's why we've opted out of the school system, in particular in this situation, because I'm not going to allow these people to teach my kids and try to tell my kids this and that. And I'm not doing it. Not to mention the negative influence that these kids pick up. They're like little sponges, and they're just picking up all that negativity. Also, you have a lot of current parents who want to be their kids' friends. Yeah. Instead of the parent. Thus, respecting an adult is not a priority when you try to be your child's equal. And what do we always tell our kids? I'm not your friend. I'm your parent. When you turn 18 and you get a job and you have those adult responsibilities, and you have those adult responsibilities, then I'll always be your parent no matter what. But then we can kind of bridge that little bit of a friend gap, right? Good. Psychology is a rotten to the core woke nonsense factory. Yeah, I agree. All that student loan debt doesn't necessarily qualify you for that piece of paper on the wall. You've only proven you know how to go into debt. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's ironic, isn't it ironic that it's the only debt that bankruptcy cannot clear, as far as I know.
We'll just figure it out.
And any man working in education has to be woke or be careful not to make any waves. That's true too. Guys are put in such an awkward position, right? Heaven forbid you looked at a girl away. Heaven forbid you accidentally bumped into her. Heaven forbid she comes at you with some claim that you've done something. Heaven forbid, right? I mean, there's so many negatives. There can be so many negatives tied to that. And but I mean, we're not clearing the people who do the bad things. We're not clearing them of that. We're merely stating the fact that as a male, putting yourself in a situation like that, it could be dangerous. Absolutely. Absolutely, VHF. Hello, is this the right place to say Streamyard? Hey, what's up, Scott? Yeah, it is, Scotty. Scotty's in the house, guys. We got Scotty. What's up, Scotty? My mom and sister are teachers. Yeah, I could never, dude. I could never. And it's lost its steam, its when you're a teacher, you should want to be like, I'm a teacher, like, and be proud in what you do. But the system's broken, right? And we're also talking about the home system, right? The home system, the school system, and then the external distractions.
I told a young little girl, please sit in your spot. You're not my mom. You don't tell me what to do. Okay. When her mom came to pick her up, I said, hey, your daughter's having a hard time following instructions. And 7 times today, I've had to redirect her to just sit in her spot. Well, clearly she didn't want to sit. And mind you, this is a mom. Clearly she didn't want to sit right there. So, I mean, if she's telling you she don't want to do something, why keep asking her to do it? You know she's not going to do it.
And there you have it. Case in point. But heaven forbid all the other people who spent money to have their kids in a class to be taught that are obedient, good kids. But then you have the few or the one, and she wants to come spout off a bunch of nonsense like that. Now, yeah, it's frustrating. We've been through that. Hodler used to do ballet, and we ran into a situation just like that. Now, we got a lot of support from the instructor. She was phenomenal. Now, the studio, I would say otherwise. Very disappointed. Very disappointed. And we'll leave the details out, but it was, let's just say we
I handle business.
Let's just say Fanny handled business, and we dug out. Okay.
What world do we live in? Like, what in you guys' brain as a parent says, my kid not following any directions is a great thing. It's not that serious, and y'all don't have a right to tell her what to do. It's sad. It's sad. It's really, really sad. And another thing that's heart-wrenching is horrifying. It is horrifying. Your 5-year-old daughters are asking to listen to Pound Town.
Once again, case in point. It's a recurring thing, guys. It's a recurring thing. And it's cute. It's funny. We make TikToks, right? We make all these videos and we laugh and we joke. Ha, ha. Oh my goodness. Look at her over there. She's dancing, right? And then she becomes a product, like you said, it's gets pregnant at the age of 14, right? And then you have a kid raising a kid. And then we never broke the cycle. We never broke the chain, right? We never broke the chain. And that's another thing is you hear the victim mentality of people saying, oh, I grew up like this. I never had this. I never had that. I never had this. I never had that. My dad did this. My mom did that.
I'll get you a pen.
And, you know, so
Where's Dad's pen?
I had it on there.
Can you look for the pen, please?
And Ski, your daughters, your 5-year-old daughters are asking, can we hear Pound Town? I'm playing them Princess Tiana ballet music. And
so anyways, she kind of just goes off on that one. But she's not wrong. She's not wrong.
on it for y'all to make a change.
But yeah, Scotty boy, something does look different. We got a Streamyard, and it's sponsored by Off Ramp Radio. Yeah, so we got Streamyard. So yeah, it's nice. It's very fun. It just flows real good. I like it. I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it. The system's very flawed, and the education system extremely woke. Yeah. And that's the thing, right? We talk about the other day, we talk about control the controllable. What can you control? Well, I can't control what they're going to do. I can yell at them until they're blue in the face and everything. But for me, what's the alternative? It's I either put them in there or I take them out, and then we do our own thing. So we said the hell with it. We're not going to subject our kids to that. And we haven't. And it's not easy, guys. It's not easy to homeschool kids and work jobs and maintain a household and switch the hats and do extracurricular activities. It's hard. It's not the easy. The easy path is dropping them off at school and saying deuces. That's the easy path, right? So yeah, you're not wrong. I'm a grumpy janitor. You know, homie, don't play that with crap. Yeah. Despite being a janitor, I'm probably more educated than any teacher or even the principal in my school. Yeah, and the standards are absolutely low. The standards are low. There's no passion anymore. There's no passion, and the ones that do have the passion get screwed because you got to follow. In these schools now, there's guidelines and all these parameters and protocols and all these stair-step achievements you need to complete by certain dates and times. So teachers don't get to actually teach in a organic flowing matter. A teacher can't just teach. They have to follow this guideline, this restriction, this and that, and this and that, all these parameters. And it's suffocating the teachers that actually want to educate properly and actually introduce a curriculum or teach in a manner that the kids are going to be able to absorb and understand. The teachers can't freely teach anymore. Okay, they have their knees to their neck. That's not talked about enough either. You got kids, the bully policies are out of line. They say this is a zero bully zone, or this is a safe space, and all this other nonsense. It's a complete and utter lie. It's a lie. There's kids every day that are getting bullied and beat up. Digitally, online, physically, in person, right? And there's no repercussions. What happened to the days where you go say, hey, I want to talk to that kid's parents? They don't even do that anymore. They don't allow it. They want to do like a mediation type thing, and they want to do it like, we got to keep this party over here. You guys can't you guys can't communicate like adults. But why is that? Why is it like that now? I'll tell you why. It's like that because there's no civil, nobody can be civil anymore. No one could admit that their child did something wrong, and then there needs to be a repercussion for that. What's happened is there's been so much chaos and fighting and arguments, and they call the police automatically, and there's cops on the campuses now all over the place and everything. You can't do that anymore. You know? This is freaking insane. The kid's just a reflection of the parent. Exactly. The parents most likely don't respect rules, boundaries, or authority. I always say there are rarely any bad kids or pets, just bad parents and pet owners. Very well said, sir. Very well said. That's perfect. That's exactly what it is. There's no bad warriors. There's only bad leaders. Right? And it's sad, man. It's really sad. And with AI and social media and technology, this has absolutely become more rampant because now we can organize from afar. We can conduct conversations miles and miles and miles, hundreds, if not thousands of miles away behind the scenes. You got states now that are telling you that in the school system, if your child does something, they don't have to notify you. Or if you want to do like your kid's medical records, you're not privileged to those anymore once they turn 12. What? What? Yeah. Yeah. It's not every state, but there are states. I believe Washington's one of them that I know of, at least over here. I'm sure California possibly the same as well. It blows my mind. So the teachers and these institutions want to claim all the power, but none of the responsibility. There's an issue with that. There's a massive gap. Scotty, what's up? Scotty, boom. Yes. Looks good. Thanks, Scotty. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, Scotty. Thanks for being here. Hey, VHF and Sin. The system is not flawed. It's working as it's been designed. Yeah, that's true. That's fair. That's fair. No, you're right. Since Rockefeller began funding it. Yeah, exactly. Once the federal government took over the school system, that's when everything went to hell. They took the states out of it and said, now the federal government's coming in. Right? And that's how it all happened. That's how it all happened.
I just had to go back and do some bookwork.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I got it. I'll take care. Hi, guys.
There's Fanny.
I just had to do some bookwork. Don't worry.
The system is not flawed. Yeah. Exactly, Sen. You're not wrong, brother. It's all contravade, platitude, and misguided empathy in the education system. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Let's not even start with the misdiagnosis to freely label a student with learning disorders and automatically doping them up with and disposing them accordingly. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we know this. We know this because we know that there's no accountability in the medical system especially in regards to the pharmaceutical system. Right? Everybody has a diagnosis now. Everybody's anxious. Everybody's nervous. Everybody has a tick. Everybody needs this and that. And here you go. Here's a pill. And just shut your mouth and don't ask questions. Because that's how it is. They're trying to alleviate, trying to find the base layer, the root of the cause, and to fund their bags. And it's a freaking thing. It is a thing. Oh my God, that stuff. Don't even get me going on that. The entire education system is designed to marginalize and eliminate dangerous men. Well, yeah, I call it the pussification of America. You know, there's a big misconception with men. The society has framed this thing as a man. You have to be a man and be a strong man. And you don't need to show emotion, and you need to You puff your chest out and protect your family, and you're aggressive, right? Because you're a man. And it's so far from the truth. It's an utter lie. Okay, yeah, I get it. Back in the day, it was like the man goes to work, the woman stays home. I get that. I get that. But the thing is like this. The thing is like this. It's not about that. A real man is okay to show compassion. It's okay to show empathy. Loves his family and loves other people, and he's a protector. That's a man. A person who goes and does something, takes care of business, comes home to his family, helps other people when in need. That's a man. For some reason, this whole picture is painted of men of like you can't cry and you can't do this, and heaven forbid you don't know how to change a tire. I think everybody should, right? We teach our kids things like that, right? But I consider to say the same definition for what's a woman. Barefoot and pregnant? Go cook food all day long? No, absolutely not. Right? So we need to reform or reshape societal vision of a man and a woman and the structure of a household and how to properly implement responsibility, accountability, dedication, and wanting to actually be something in life, right? And we need to redo that, but it all starts at home. And the problem is so many people are so financially backed against the wall due to their unruly habits of consumerism and spending and buying money and putting themselves in debt with now they have to work for the man, slave to the lender, that they don't get to properly structure a home or properly have a relationship with their children or their wife. Right? And that's a problem. Trying to listen. My service is spotty. No problem, Vic. No problem, Vic. Often the teacher's education style or lack thereof is not a proper fit for the way that the child learns. No, it's not. And that's the thing. It's not a one size fits all. And that's what we were talking about, right? It's not a one size fits all. If you allow teachers to actually teach and actually go through an ebb and flow in what they're good at and how they can convey a message, how they can articulate themselves, they're able to bob and weave or ebb and flow with their class setting or with these particular group of kids, but they can't because their hands are strapped. Right? And nobody learns the same. Some are visual, some are auditorial, some are both, some are hands-on. Right? So, but you can't compete when you got a classroom of 40 kids. The math doesn't math. And they don't even realize that, or they do, they just don't say nothing. A free society needs dangerous men the most. Also, the entire media complex. Yeah, well, yeah, that's a whole nother facet, right? That's an arm. It's an arm of the system, or potentially you can even call it the system, right? The problem is this all has overflowed. It's boiling over now. And when I say things, and it sounds cliche, it's like when I say protect your kids, or love your kids, discipline your kids. So you can't even discipline your kids anymore. We don't need to discipline in a manner that is unnecessary in our household because we are able to nip things in the butt before they get out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the problem is people now are afraid to discipline their kids because they think they're gonna get arrested or something like that, or some nonsense. But disciplining requires work. When you put them in front of an iPad or something, it's easy. You say, here you go. I have the iPad be the parent. And then there's no discipline. There's no actions. There's no sitting down on the couch with your kid or sitting your kid or kneeling down to their level and discussing with them. Hey, and you ask them the question. So what happened? Let them explain. Right? Don't answer the questions for them. Don't talk at them. You got to talk with them and understand that they're young. So you need to break it down in ways that they can understand. And obviously that changes as they grow older, and you adjust and adapt, that delivery as your children get older, and each child's different. Again, another system funded by Rockefeller that working as it was designed, the medical and the pharmacy system. Yes. Tongue twister. Yeah. You need dangerous men. Yeah. You just need men who can be men. Not men that have vaginas. Because you can still be a dangerous man, but still be loving, kind, care, compassionate, good husband, father. And you can still be dangerous, if not more dangerous. Because you have a lot to lose. A lot to live for. But learning how and when to initiate the beast mode, then that happens accordingly, right? The whole species is built on the back of dangerous men. Yeah. It's a scary world. Well, these days, Pizzle, folks cannot even define what is a man or a woman. So there's that. Yeah, you know, that's true too. I'm happy to not see as much of that, but you're right. You're right. You're 100% right. And then people have the audacity to go, I don't see the big deal.
Thank you.
I don't understand what the big deal is. Well, that's the problem. That's the problem why we're in the situation we're in, because you don't even know. Completely clueless. Right? I call it the dragnet effect. Things we've done 10, 15 years ago are affecting us now. Things we're doing now, 5, 7, 10 years ago are going to affect us down the road. It's a slow drag, right? It's a slow drag. Some things more immediate than others, but you always ask, well, how did we get here? How did this happen? These dumbass didn't do nothing back then. Women are genetically drawn to breed with the dangerous man. Yeah. Women, you know, the thing with women, and I'm not like I know all this, but, you know, there's a difference between a man and a woman. It's a fact. Not only from a physical standpoint, but from a psychological, mental standpoint too. Right? But they're better when they're together. A man can be a great man, a woman can be a great woman, but when you put them together as a whole, that's called a wrecking crew. Straight up.
Oh my God.
You know, so women have different needs and desires, as do men have different needs and desires. But at the end of the day, they complement each other. They create a whole.
That was so cool.
Right? A synergy, a yin and the yang.
So
you know,
cool.
and it sounds so corny, but it's not. It's so true. It's so true. Rockefeller psychological curriculum is backwards and by design. Yeah, no, 100%. That's basically what he's saying. That's basically what he's saying. Not dependent on this the system make people dangerous. Yeah, and that's the thing too. Is people have become so dependent on external factors, external things, external institutions, external subsidies, and nobody wants to do for themselves because people are freaking lazy. You don't need to live some complex life. Math, do the math, income in, income out. Okay, educate yourself, be a good person, be loving, care. I mean, it's not rocket science. It's really not rocket science, guys. But people are lazy. And I would say, unfortunately nowadays, especially, a lot of people are going to choose the path of least resistance, especially the youth, when they're not getting the hammer put down by their parents, right? Or the individuals that are supposed to be watching over them. And so they just do whatever. Have you tried Kinder's black garlic and truffle steak seasoning? Didn't we try that? We tried that.
We did that on oh my God, it's so good.
It's good. Yeah, Fanny had that.
We did that on
something. I don't remember what it was, but I remember you got it.
We did it on a piece of red meat. It was so good.
Yeah, we did it on some type of a steak, and it was good. The Kinder's isn't that bad. The Kinder's isn't that. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. We got. I put the Montreal steak seasoning, but the spicy one. Ooh man, that one was good.
Well, we just got some new spices from the food bank they gave us. It's like that. I don't know what you call them. Like a famous chef on YouTube. Is it an influencer or something you call that?
You don't discipline your kids or teach them how to think for themselves. That's how we got here. Yeah. Yeah,
So we love this one.
Yeah, this one's good.
That
the
one's good.
Spanglish, whatever. This one right here, fire.
And then this is the new one that the people at the food bank gave us.
Chef Nick DiGiovanni or something.
Yeah.
It's called Osmo. And it's this one's a garlic harvest blend. It says perfect for vegetables.
That's for fish and seafood, so our salmon.
This is Coastal Catch seasoning fish and seafood. Fanny's got all the seasonings, dude. Fanny has got all the seasonings. If we had a bigger kitchen, I'm talking full blown Gordon Ramsay style. She
I
would
have
go
like
nuts.
2 drawers of seasonings.
Yeah, we have a lot of. You gotta have seasonings. You gotta have seasonings.
It's gotta have flavor.
Oh, you gotta have flavor. That's true. Some people cook stuff and there's no flavor. I'm like, what the hell? It tastes like cardboard and shit. Jenny, I have almost all of Kinder seasonings and his barbecue sauces. Okay, I like them. So good. Yeah, it is good. They're good. We don't have all the Kinders. We have some of them.
I don't have enough room to have them all. I have all the other ones.
Yeah, we don't. We gotta pick and choose what we have. What would you classify that recent candidate in Maine? She's pretty handsome. Haha. Oh, I don't know. I heard about something like that. I haven't looked into it though. But I'll tell you what, I did find this out. Maine is not the highest point in the United States. So on the map, it makes it look like it's high, but it's not. Idaho's higher than that. Or the bordering states are higher than Maine. They just kind of, the way they drew it up looked weird. Kind of a fun little Snapple fact. Hey, Scotty, any new songs? I don't know. I don't think so. Scotty's been vibe coding. I don't think he's got any new ones out. No. Scotty's been he's been doing a lot of vibe coding lately. Killing it. And yes, absolutely. The best man demonstrates balance between being hard and soft. Yeah, that's a dangerous man. That's a dangerous man right there. A dangerous man is one that doesn't feel the need to pump his chest and get loud. He's an observer, and he takes action when he needs to. That's a dangerous man. Polishing off the rest of my ribeye and some eggs. I'm a big steak and eggs kind of guy. I do like steak and eggs, Jenny. Steak and eggs, you can never go wrong with steak and eggs. Yin and the yang. There we go, VHF. Exactly. Fanita, signal check.
Oh. Coming, checking.
She's on it. Let's go, Fanny. It's all about the herbs and spices. Yeah, you gotta have the seasoning, man. You gotta have the flavor. I used the butter garlic a lot with chicken. Is he showing off his spices? Yes. Since showing off his spices. Oh boy, food talk is fun talk. Food talk is fun talk. Cooking has a bit to do with it too. I'm gonna fight you if you hand me a well done steak. Don't do that. A well done steak, you could probably get killed over that. I'm be honest with you. If you give someone a well done steak, yeah, death penalty. Death penalty. That's so funny. Nothing published yet, Cedar. Yeah, he's been busy. We are in Maine. We here in Maine called her him, whatever a human coolest. So you guys got some freaking wacko up in Maine, huh? I thought y'all knew. I'm a spicy mother.
Yes.
I'm a spicy meatball. So there's this thing. Let me see if I can pull this up. Anyways, I don't want to get into any more of this stuff. But there's this thing. I gotta figure out how to make myself smaller here. I'm rolling with this, guys. I'm rolling with this. Okay, let's remove that. We can add that. Look at me. I look like I know what I'm doing. Okay. Let's see. I want to pull it up over here. I'm just gonna pull up on our new tab. I think it's called. I think Jor talked about this the other day. Is this right? Yeah. So guys, check this out. So if you guys aren't on Nostr, I suggest you get on Nostr. Okay. Get on Nostr. Let me close all this stuff. Got it. Okay. Why isn't it showing up? Oh. Because I have to do this. Share this tab instead. Okay, so this is called Zap Cooking. I know Jor went over this maybe last week, Wednesday.
Like Crunch Wraps on there.
Last week, Wednesday, I believe. And Jor pointed this out. I'm going to get into this a little more because me and Fanny do enjoy cooking. I'm not the chef. I'm like kind of like just whatever you need. You need me to chop this up, chop that up, chop the onions up. do the first round of dishes, whatever. Like, I don't claim to be the chef by any means. But hey, Vic came in, guys, with 2,100 sats and says 21. Right on, Vic. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. I hope the shots are going well, sir. And let's see where we're at. A spaceman saw a clip of that debate in Maine. I couldn't believe it was real. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out, guys. I'm gonna have to look at the highlights. Okay, the Maine debate. I'll just type that in on YouTube. It'll pop up. I eat in spurts. Same thing every day or sometimes for every meal until I get sick of it and go years without eating again. You know what's so funny, Jen? Is I'm the same way. I could probably eat the same meal over and over and over again, and I'd be totally fine with it. Totally fine with it. And I dress the same way. I have like not a lot of clothes by choice. I like to keep my outfits really simple, just black shirts, cargo shorts, you know, simple. Because I don't like to like put a lot of energy into thinking like I got to dress this, wear that, wear this and that. I just like to keep it simple. That's me. I know that may not work for everybody, but I'm the same way, Jen. When I like something, I like it. Oh yeah, Jenny, ain't no well done steaks in this house. No, that's fight. You're gonna fight over it. It takes balls for a man to wear a dress on live TV. Yeah, my balls ain't that big. I ain't wearing no dress. It's not an option. It was like a Saturday Night Live skit. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta go. I'll have to go check it out. Jenny, the whole variety is the spice of life theory has got a lot of people, especially Americans, into a lot of health trouble. Yeah, because what is it? You live to eat or eat to live, right? Wow. Cedar Sat's coming in with a 747 jet. Like a 747 jet. Hey. Coming in and says, thanks for the content, Cedar Sats. Oh, thanks, Cedar. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that a lot, man. Thank you. I'm really enjoying this. This interface is so comfortable. It's so comfortable. But you're right, Sin. You're not wrong. What a clown show we've become, eh, boys? And we, the men, are to blame. We allowed this. Yeah. Yeah. It's important. We all have a role. Men and women both have a role, to be fair, BHM. But yeah. As a man, I can respectfully understand what you're saying, 100%. Black shirt cargo is my daily uniform, brother. Bro, that's what I've been wearing that for years. I've been wearing that. I've been wearing since you met me. I've been wearing that outfit for like ever. You can't go wrong with it. Jenny says, Backpacker, I have almost the same wardrobe as well. A few pair of the same shorts, several of the same shirts, just different colors, different t-shirts. Like, well, yeah, absolutely. It's just so much easier that way. I understand why people have so many clothes. I just don't understand it. There's only 7 days a week. You do laundry at least minimum once a week, right? If not multiple. And I just don't understand. Like, you can't. It doesn't make any sense to. I don't know. Man, I don't know. Maybe that's not fair. But I'm just saying. A well-done steak is known as beef jerky in these, except it don't taste good. At least beef jerky tastes good. Gutfield has a hilarious segment on the main thing earlier this week. If anyone ends up trying to find it. Okay, Gutfield got a good one. So should I just watch that instead then? Should I just watch his highlight instead? Or should I actually watch the clip? And the crazy thing is the woke nonsense goes away without any need for violence. Just say no. Exactly. Yeah, it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. But let's get into Zap cooking because we're talking about cooking. We might do a cooking episode one day, but this is cool. This is called Zap cooking. I'm gonna go to the site. Okay. Now you can connect your NOS, or mine's is connected right here, as you can see in the upper right. Zap.cooking, and you have phenomenal recipes from regular everyday people, and that's what I love. It's not some vlog or some website or some prestigious Gordon Ramsay nonsense. These are people just like you and I who come up with phenomenal dishes. And a lot of them actually aren't very complex. And you can, sort it by the chef. You can sort it by the ingredients, by the whatever. And so you have all the feed. You have the recipes to read, the polls, the market. Let's see. Let's go here. Recipes. 120 new recipes, right? Sauces. Drinks. Look at this one. It says low-calorie Taco Bell creamy chipotle sauce. Right? So there's just all kinds of really cool stuff on here. If you guys want to check this out, obviously you can save them, you can tag them. Okay, you have a wallet in here. You can zap people for their content and what they do. Show some love and support, right? And they have memberships. Okay, 21 spots remaining, right? So they have memberships. You don't have to do the membership, guys. You can do the free version, but if you're in it, maybe something you might be interested in, right? You have reads, so people are posting, you know, content, right? And then you have a marketplace. You obviously have a search bar. You can search your recipes. Then you have them discover stories selling cooking goods with Bitcoin, direct lightning payments, no middleman. So you got shops, products, and then obviously my store. Then you have a members only section. You can get away with doing the free version of this, and it's fine, you know, but you don't get the full experience. I'm not in it enough to justify, but I do take advantage as they start rolling out in all the free stuff. When they roll it out, you know, it stays updated, and you can kind of just take a peek and a gander at what people are doing. And we're supporting Bitcoiners, right? The ecosystem, the space, right? Because that's what we do, right? We talk about it, right? And so we got to be about it. So just show some love and support. Go check these guys out. Check out some recipes. And I think you can, for free, you can create your own store. I don't think that requires a membership or anything like that. So yeah, global following recipes groups. And here we go. People are just posting, because this is, you can tag them at zap.cooking or, you know, in Noster. And, you know, Foodster is the main hashtag people use. And people are just posting their food. All right, look at this. Bacon wrapped dates going in. Look at that. Wow. Bacon wrapped dates. Look at this. What's this? Ground brisket and cloud bread made with eggs. Interesting. All right, so you got all this cool stuff, man. Wow, look at this. This looks very Japanese style, huh? Or this, oh yeah, look at that. Sushi stir. Oh, look at that. Wow, look at that. Wow, we're getting all excited over here. We better stop this. I'm ready to jump through the screen. I'm like, ooh, yeah, ooh, ah, moving and on and all this. Either one, but gut feel is funny. I lean towards that clip. Okay. Looks like a good site. Yeah, I don't want to take credit for this. I've known about this even before he mentioned it, but I want to give credit to Jor because Jor did bring this up the other day. So I'm just piggybacking off of what he said. And I just wanted to kind of bring it up again because it's good. It's fun. It's positive. It's good stuff out there. There's a lot of good stuff out there. Come on, Sin, post some recipes for us on there so we can grow our arms. Yeah. Yeah, you know. Yeah, we were watching several weeks back. We watched Sin's old videos of him in the gym and doing boot camps. And yeah, it was cool. I love looking at stuff like that. But yeah, you guys got to go check out Zap Cooking, man. It's great. I'm lucky to get home cooked meals. My wife's always cooking and baking. LOL. That's what I mean, Ginger. We're very lucky men. I'm spoiled, but I'm grateful and I'm lucky because Fanny's a phenomenal cook. You know, and she enjoys doing it. She enjoys doing it, and she's good at what she does. And I'm not gonna lie, you know, she's been cooking like that since day one. And she's just gotten better, and she's expanded and grown her knowledge in cooking of different cultures and varieties. And if she doesn't know something, she pushes herself and she does it. And I think that's amazing. There's never a dull moment in our kitchen. And I couldn't ask for more, especially to be able to have our kids have home cooked meals, right? You know, I want our kids to know that you don't have to go out and eat McDonald's every day like some kids maybe parents subject them to. I want my kids to know that they can cook meals. Anonymous cooked dinner tonight as well. You know, he's of age, so are the girls, but he's getting there, and so we're getting them on it, and he's very receptive to it, and it's important. We got to teach our kids how to cook, right? Teach our kids how to cook at home and save money, because saving money is also stacking sats, guys. So yeah, you are a very lucky man, and thank you, Miss Ginger, for keeping Mr. Ginger fed and healthy. Fed and healthy. So, right on, guys. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see here. So what are we at? We're at an hour and 54 minutes. We're hitting our 2-hour time. Let's get some spins in, and you know, maybe a surprise. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But let's get to it because we are ticking. It's at 3:42. Wow, we got a lot of spins to do, and that's fun. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, so we're going to cap it at 42, and we'll go from there. We'll go from there. I got everybody on the wheel. If you're not on the wheel, speak now or forever hold your peace, people. If you are not on the wheel, let me know. Let's see. God bless you guys are all living a good life with your wives. Yeah, very blessed. So you guys let me know if you're not on here, if you're on here, all that good stuff. I think we're all accounted for, and we're going to get to it. We're going to get to it. So let's see. Huh? Yeah. God bless you all. God bless you all for living a good life with your wives. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. And also living a good life alone. Yeah, absolutely. We gotta appreciate and be grateful for what we have. Nico and I are not here. Yes, you are, man. You're here, man. You're here. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to do this here. Can I do this? Let's see. I'm rolling with it right now. If the wheel stops on Bella, give them the flipper for sharing her cool trinket collection. Okay, I got you, sir. I got you. Made it home. Did I make the wheel? Yes, you're still here, Lauren. We're actually just getting the spins. Okay, so let's do it, guys. Nico and Jen are not here either. Why are they? Lauren, boom. Yes, Lauren's home. Lauren got here safe and sound. All right, let's get some spins in, guys. We're going to do a rapid round. You guys know how that goes. Okay. This is TikTok next block. Okay, not to be confused with the bolt of Satoshi. Okay, but let's get into it. We're going to be starting at 323. Let's go. Spaceman. You guys know him. 324. Ginger. Sim Diesel. $326. Nico. Congratulations, Nico.
Do we need to get the wallet for Nico?
I have Nico's.
Okay.
I have Nico's. Yeah. Spaceman. Spaceman. Yes. Fire. Ginger. Thank you. Soon. Blasted. All right, let's go. 327. Look at that. Scotty 99. BTC Beats. Congratulations, Scotty. And you're doing good work, Scotty. You're doing great work. Keep it up. I look forward to what you're building. Big shoots. Vic Shoots is out and about. He might be in and out of reception, but we're acknowledging Vic because he's doing some street photography right now. He's doing some street photography. 329. Chabela. Whoa, Agent 99, yeah. Nice, getting my test that back. Vic. Yeah, Vic coming in with the photo. I know Vic's in his zone right now. I know how it is when you're out there, got a camera in your hand, you're in the zone. Flip. All right. 330. Vic again. 331. Bella. We'll get those sent to the kids, sir. Cedar. 332. Ginger. I don't know. Somebody might get a reach around tonight. You guys know what that is. Some people call it a hat trick. Some people call it a turkey, but we call it a reach around over here. And look who it is. Ginger got the first reach around.
Woo! Ginger, your wife's gonna be happy tonight.
Ginger got the first reach around, guys. Wow, Ginger. Good job, Ginger, on the first reach around. And we'll give a round of applause.
Is that an applause or is that an applause or is that clapping?
It's a round of applause for the reach around and a clap.
It's a clap from the reach around.
All right. So let's see where we're at. Let's hear it. Ginger, yes. Flapita, Vic, gang, 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 Bella. Hope everyone's having a great night. New setup looks great. Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Flip, flip. Gang, gang, Ginger. Oh, thank you, Ginger. VHF coming in with the aliens and in Ginger fashion. Thank you again. No, thank you, sir. Thanks, Lauren. Sponsor is Trent. Yeah. Ginger. Turkey time. Ginger with the reach around. Gang, gang. Ginger. Yes, Ginger. Ginger. Applause or clap? Pause. No more reach around. That's how woke teachers are made. Cedar. Yes, Cedar. VHF, what conspiracy are you thinking about right now? We are definitely blessed. Yes, we are. We are blessed. Or shall I say, truth finding. All right, so we're gonna be at 334. We want more. Let's go. We got a lot more to go. Cedar. Cedar. Congratulations, Cedar. 335. Nico. $336. Hey, Spaceman. One, two. Spaceman's almost there. 337. Sin. Congratulations, Sin. 338. Who do we appreciate? Oh, it's Jack. Jack's a good boy. Congratulations, Jack. 339. Big Shoots. Big Shoots. The second reach around winner. Congratulations, Vic. You are the second reach around tonight. 340. Uh-oh. I think we have our third. No. We need one more, Cedar. Cedar's off by one. 341. Bella, we know where that's going. On our final spin, 342. 342. It's Jenny, legendary herself. Okay. We are all caught up on. We're all caught up on the spins. Let me see if I figure this out here. 1 second, guys. Trying to see. I'm always having to get used to this. I like that better. Okay. Let's go back and catch up on some chat. Gang, gang, Cedar. Cedar, boom. I'm just grateful that at this moment, Fanita, my dear. I'm just grateful at this moment. Fanita, my dear. Yeah. Gotta be. Cedar Sats. Cedar says blessed. Blasted. Nico's mommy gotta pay up. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. VHF, me too. Gotta be. Spaceman, Spaceman. Gang, gang, Sin. Hey, Jack, does your human double your sats too? Uh-oh. I don't know, Jack. Does your human double your sats? Did I just hear someone got the clap from a reach around? Yeah, they did. They did. It was Vic Shoots and Ginger. Vic Shoots and Ginger got the reach around. Clapping hard.
Clapping hardcore with that reach
Sin,
around.
Sin. Yes, that was Sin. Yes, blessed. Jack, let's go. Daddy, give you a treat. Vic. Gang to Vic with the reach around, yeah. Lauren's laughing. Cedar. No. Gang, gang, Cedar. One more reach around, one more reach around town, I think. Gang, gang, Cedar. One more reach around town. Gotta watch out with those. Those can be dangerous. Bella, flip, flip. Gang, gang, Bella, Daddy gave you tummy rubs.
Give you.
Gang, gang, Bella, Daddy give you tummy rubs. Yes, gotta rub the tummy. Gotta rub the tummy. Whoa. Did it sound like it? Let's go. Jen Legendary. LMAO, Fanny. Make it clap. Just make it clap. Just make it clap. All right, guys. Well, guys, we are 2 hours and 7 minutes in. You guys want to do 5 1K spins? Or no? Is it too late? Maybe it's too late. I don't know if they want to do that. I think they might. I think they're like Backpacker. We've already been here for 2 hours. I don't think we want to do 5 1K spins. You know.
But I want to match Jenny from yesterday.
But you want to match Jenny from yesterday?
Yeah. I do.
Do you guys want to do 5 1K spins? Sure, why not? I think it's too late. Let's go. Yeah, it sounds like a good plan, huh? You guys have been here. You guys have been here. Concurrent. Chilling, hanging out. Turn off the lights. It's time to go home, says VHF. That sounds awful. We'll be troopers and participate for sure. Yes. Okay, let's do it, guys. Nico said to take him off the wheel.
No, mommy needs to pay.
No. Yeah, mommy needs to pay.
No.
I can do that.
We know how you do it with me and the kids.
For sure. Yes, Nico said take him off the wheel. I could do that, says Lauren. Last call, exactly. Jack pays rent to me now that he's gainfully employed. Yes, that's a smart owner. Smart owner.
You don't need to stretch like
that. All right, let's do it, guys. Let's do it. 5 1K spins. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out. I appreciate it. Engaging.
5 1K spins for a reach around.
For a reach around. Yeah. And the
when you do the reach around, you gotta go like this.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
You don't say. Oh, Fanny. I can't keep up with her, guys. I can't keep up with her. Spaceman says.
Is Lauren on there?
Yeah. Yeah, Lauren's on there. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I make Nico pay me back in sats for his vet visits and expensive freaking food. Yeah. They cost money, man. That's for sure. They absolutely
gonna live forever.
Yeah. Good luck, Nico. VHS 11. Pipe down, Lauren. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Good luck to all you guys. 5 1K spins. And you can still probably earn the reach around for somebody. Some people still have 2. So let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Our first 1K spin. Let's go. Hey, Lauren. Congratulations, Lauren. 1,000 units of freedom coming your way. Our second 1K spin. Looky, looky. It's going to Jack. I think that's 2 for Jack tonight.
Oh, is Jack reach around?
Jack. Oh, man, that's 2 for Jack. Jack is 1 away. I don't know, guys. We shall see. Third 1K. Nico. Oh, Nico got the reach around.
Oh, Nico got the reach around. He's going to reach around at daycare.
Nico got a 326, 335, and the 1K. Congratulations, Nico. Congratulations, Nico. All Satoshis matter, Nico. No, our agreement is that I still take care of that stuff so that he still has some spending money. Okay, okay. There you go, Spaceman. Spaceman got the contract. He got the agreement. Lauren, Lauren, yes. VHF. Let's go. Gang, gang, Jack. Jack. Lauren, my dude, I think I said hello today. Yeah. Lauren was driving. Jack. Nice, thank you. Under no circumstances will I accept a reach around from Backpacker. We were cool and all, but gotta draw the line somewhere. That's my line. Spaceman says, Jenny says, it's a Spaceman. Nico still gets all that stuff too. Wait, I think I'm getting screwed. Yeah, we gotta re-up the contracts, guys, with our pets. Okay, we gotta re-up the contracts. We gotta redo these. Hey yo, Lauren, my guy. Love you here. Yeah. I love it. Blast it. Fire. Yes, Nico. Nico's gonna reach around all day at daycare. Nico, it's gonna be a long day for Nico tomorrow. Nico said he'd like to donate them back. Not allowed, Nico. No return policies. Congrats, Nico. Cedar, okay, I will fill in, JK. Okay.
For the reach around.
Yeah. Yeah, Jar calls him a turkey. Some people call it a hat trick, but we call it a reach around. Yes, coming in with the pup. Fanny, no, that's not what I meant. Oh, okay. I'm confused now. VHF says he's terrified of socks now. Oh, that's right, because you chased him around the house. Sock monster. It's tough being a dog parent. Drawing these lines is not easy. No, it's not. No, it's not. Just kidding with you, but that was funny, what you said, LMFL. All sats are final, Nico. Get him, Jenny. All right, guys, let's get it. So we have 2 more 1Ks. Let's go. 2 more 1Ks. Let's do it. Our 4th 1K. Big shoots.
Does he have a reach around?
Big Shoots already got the reach around.
What do you call the reach around? When it's more than that, what are we gonna call it?
I don't know. I think Big Shoots got 4. It's called a helicopter.
Helicopter.
Oh my goodness. Fanny is on one. Our final 1K spin. Congratulations, Vic. You got the helicopter. Our final 1K. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for being here, man. I appreciate it. It's always a good time. I love this. Hey, Spaceman. And Spaceman, yeah, Spaceman got his reach around now.
Spaceman and Jack got a reach around.
Yeah, Spaceman.
Dang.
Wow. I'll tell you what, the book is looking full tonight, guys. The book is looking full tonight. Very full. Bark from Nico. Yes. Woohoo, Vic. Let's go. Vic. In honor of Comic-Con. Congrats, Vic Von Doom. Victor Von Doom. Oh, is that actually Doom? Is his name Victor Von Doom? Sin?
Hey, everybody.
Dr. Doom?
Have a good night, everybody.
Spaceman. A Vic around.
Hey, Vic around and find out.
Yeah, Vic around and find out. I love that. You guys are funny. Vic around and find out. Jen, I hope you like your radio. Yeah.
That's from Flipper.
That's from Flip. That's from Flip. Fire, yes. Spaceman come with the fire. From Flipper. Aha, you guys are nuts. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good one, Cedar. We love you, brother. You take care. Be safe. Love your fur baby. Thank you for being here, Cedar. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow, man. Yeah, boundaries with dogs are tricky because the language barrier. Yeah, it's exactly. Yeah, the language barrier is difficult. We haven't learned that one yet. The AI will probably figure that one out. Supposedly, there's AI out there that can like do dog like barks and meows and stuff. It's weird. Wallet check. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. Well, Jenny said, backpacker, here's 21,000 sats, 21K. And she says, I heard the kids need more Satoshi.
Oh, you know what?
No, we don't, Jen.
Yeah,
you know, the thing with Jenny is this. When she does something, she means it. I say respectfully, anybody in here when they do something, they mean it. But thank you so much, Jen. Because I know if I try to send those back, she just comes back with more, so I'm not going to do it because I don't want her to send any more when I send them back. And then she gets mad and she'll send more back, and it's a losing battle. Tried it. We've tried it, and it doesn't work. And it's the same thing with Trent. And it just, it is what it is.
Do they know? And Jenny's doing it because we double the kids' zaps.
That is true. We, for those of you who don't know, we do double the kids' zaps. So whenever the kids put something in, we double them. And that's we started doing that beginning of the year, essentially. And yeah, we did a vlog on that, and we did a nice a slideshow on it as well, on doubling your kids' Satoshis, right? And it was very well done. But yeah.
Jen, hold on. And Jen, was that you, 21?
Oh, yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Sorry, but chaps. Was that you the other night, 21?
Yeah, someone kept on sending 21.
Hubby was like, somebody's effing with us. And I was like, that's Jen.
I
was like in my sleep, and I straight up was like, that's Jen.
Yeah, it kept on coming in. I was like, what the heck? So thank you so much, Jenny. That's very kind of you. Dr. Doom. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I love my radio, Flip.
Oh, she said she loves her radio.
VHF. And they sniff butts. They do. They do sniff butts. Congratulations, everyone. Thanks for the reach around. Thank you so much, Ginger. I appreciate it. Give your wife love from our family to yours, okay? Tell the kids we all say hi. And thank you for being here, sir.
Thank you, Jen.
Thank you. You see that? Jeez, these kids, man. These kids. These kids.
Oh, that was Scotty too high.
Oh, it was Scotty boy. Okay, I was trying to figure out all these 21s were coming from. VHF, that freeloader knows exactly what I'm saying. They do learn your language with time. That is true. That's facts. Holy shit, champ. Yeah, yeah, that was very, very generous of her. Very generous. But dogs read body language easily. Yeah, especially the eyes. It's all in the eyes, huh? VHF, that little turd argues with me. It's like a family 401k. Parents match, kiddos contribute. That's exactly what I did. Did a video on that. It was phenomenal. And then I did a slides presentation on matching your kids and comparing it to a form of a 401k.
I'm letting you know it's up to you to tell the truth. What?
Wasn't me.
Sure, how we ought to do.
I miss having a dog. Yeah, dogs are there's a lot of responsibility. They're great, but they require work, huh? Companionship. It's a beautiful thing.
Heading in this direction. If so, Flipper's radio is going to come in handy.
That was me. Okay, that was you, Scott. Okay, that's what. Fanny's ahead on the chat on me. Test apps. Okay, right on, brother. I appreciate that. You're welcome, Flip. That was tripping us out. Yeah, I was tripping. I'm like, where are all these 21s coming from? Topical storm supposedly heading in this direction. If so, Flippers Radio is going to come in handy. Dang, that's crazy. It's like so dark out here over here too, huh? It's like super dark.
It's raining.
Is it raining
but
outside?
It's like 93 degrees.
It's 93 degrees and it's dumping outside right now. Luckily, I get lots of doggy interaction without actually having a dog. Yeah, that's a win-win. That's like being a fun uncle. You get to play, or like a grandparent. You play with the kids, then you get to go here and give them back. Right? Keep it charged. Yep. Flip says, keep that radio charged. Stay safe, son. Yeah. I want all you guys to stay safe. All right, guys, check it out. I appreciate you guys being here with us. It was a longer episode today. New format. I want to give a shout out to Off Ramp Radio, Trent, for helping me out with this. And yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Off Ramp Radio, you guys need to go check them out. Trent at Off Ramp Radio. He's doing great things over there. And let's see. All right. Okay, go check out Trent at Off Ramp Radio. Let me make my face smaller. Because he's doing good things over there. He has a good time. He got a new video up. He's going to be putting out more content, obviously. He also has a Signal. Join the Signal group. We talk and we talk about a little bit of everything, not only Bitcoin. We joke around, laugh, music selections, recommendations. So go check it out, guys. It's a good time over there.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, no, please tell me you're safe.
I just wanted to say, Cedar, I ran across a mix between, sorry, my cancer brain. Who's the black guy reggae that we listen to all the time? Bob Marley and Linkin Park chill vibe mix. It was the sickest, like, collaboration.
Oh, was it like lo-fi?
It was like, no, it was like it had words and stuff to it, but it was a mix between Linkin Park and Bob Marley. And it was just like supposed to be like chill vibes. Yeah. And it was freaking awesome, dude. I was listening to it when I was gardening.
Yeah, the stuff they put together now, those mashups have gotten really good over the years of collaborating with, like, you know, artists. Going to subscribe right now, Trent. Yeah, thank you, Cedar, for supporting the channel. You know, he's working hard at what he's doing and stuff, and
yeah, and he needs more Red Bulls.
And he needs more Red Bulls.
So that way he can get more Tweety Birds.
Every 100 subs he gets to have a Red Bull. Okay.
And shove it in my face.
And then shove it in Fanny's face, because Fanny doesn't like Red Bulls, so she talks crap to him, and they talk crap to each other, and it's fun. Blessings to your family. Yes, blessings to you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. 88 videos, Jor involved. 88 videos, Jor involved. Oh yeah, look at that. Hey, Ginger, good observation, Ginger. Yeah, 88 videos. Oh, check that out. Look at that. Ain't that something? Oh, yeah, Fanny, that'd be dope. Chill vibe mix. We'll check it out. Thanks. Chester and Bob for the win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bob Marley and Chester, Linkin Park.
Oh, yeah, Chester and Bob for the... Okay, yeah. There we go. Yeah. That's yeah, we like looking at a lot of those chill vibe mixes. Fanny finds a bunch of them, a bunch of really good ones. They're fun. It's amazing technology does, man. Let's let them go, fam. Yes, with the dab. Gotta take Negro out. Good night, fam. Good night, Jenny. We love you, and thank you for all you do, Jenny. Be safe out there. Try to find some receipts. Gang, VHF.
Oh,
my ears are ringing. Hey, George, check it out. Ginger just pointed out on Trent, he has 88 videos. George, check that out.
So do you have any music videos that you put out, George?
Yeah, George, do you have any music videos that we don't know about, George? Cedar posted Anna's video in the Signal group. Anna's video in the Signal group.
I don't think that Cedar joined the group until after that.
Okay. My ears are ringing. Yeah, what's up, Joe? We just did some fat zaps, and we got a bunch of spins in. We're kind of just wrapping it up now. We got the officially got StreamYard going, and yeah, so we're official. I guess we're kind of official now, a little bit. Right?
Who's our sponsor?
But with Off Ramp Radio being the sponsor, Joy, check that out. Country chick, but does an amazing Aussie cover. Oh, that's the one you were. Is that the one I took a picture of earlier? Cedar, were you? Hold on. Files. Images.
What?
Oh, yeah, that's the one, Cedar. Cedar, I took a picture of it. The one that does the Aussie cover. Maybe we can do a reaction video to that. I can't tell him what content to make, but he's always open to suggestions, and maybe that's one that might be right up his alley. So maybe we can do something like that. I'll run it across to him, and if he's listening, and we'll see what he says. We shall see. Peace out, VHF. Cedar posted Ann's video on the okay. Yeah, and George coming in with a rope. Hacks. Thank you, Jenny. George. I'm not in the signal group. Tell a backpacker to send you my signal. Okay.
What about the golf caddy girls?
The golf caddy girls.
Read the comments.
Streamyard's buzzing. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool, man. I like it. I like it a lot, George. I could make one. Yeah, that'd be dope, Jor. Sing us a song, Jor. You like it, Jor? Our sponsor, our boss, Trent. Not really. I stalk him. Yeah, Streamyard is the yeah, bro. This experience compared to using OSB, I don't even know if you can even compare. It's not even comparable. I tagged you with the video in the Signal group, Pizzle. Okay, cool. We'll have to go check that out. Yep, that's the one. Just making sure you guys didn't forget. Was a wild show with all that reach around and stuff. Yeah, there was a bunch of reach arounds tonight. Yeah, yeah.
It's a groupie of reach arounds.
And then if you get past the reach around, which is 3 wins, and you get a 4th, it's called a helicopter. So a helicopter. You gotta watch out. You don't want to fly away.
Don't want to get a broken nose.
You know, get a broken nose. Exactly.
By whatever hits it.
With the propeller. Sorry, I'm late. Was hacking around the golf course. Hey, brother, good touching grass. Touching grass, Jor. He bribes me to not stalk him for 30 minutes. He loves it. Jor, I'm golfing tomorrow for the first time in a few. Wow, that's good, VHF. Make sure to stretch, bro. Make sure to stretch. It's a thing. I feel like golfers don't stretch enough. Jor, the 30 is for him to hold on. The 30 is for him to poop, but that's how I know about his Tweety Bird tramp stamp.
That's how I know about it.
Make sure you line your shaft. Yes. It's not that big. Doubt my helicopter can get me off the ground, he says. Oh, my goodness, guys. You guys are freaking hilarious. You guys are so awesome. All right, guys. Well, we did our thing. 2.5 hours. A great show, great conversation, great topics. Everybody got some zaps and some fat zaps, a bunch of reach arounds and helicopters. And yeah, so I appreciate all the support from you guys, all the love, your time and energy being here really means a lot. Sin goes, bruh. Epic live. You guys are awesome. It was so much fun. Yeah, we love you guys. You guys all take care. And for those of you who are in the line of the storm or the freaking hurricane or whatever you got going on, be safe. Charge your radios. Okay, they might come in handy. So charge those radios. Oh, she says, Dad, it's not might. They do. I'm sorry, babe. You're right. They do come in handy. She said.
And you're also right.
It's not long, but it sure is skinny. Oh,
It's not even big.
sure. Oh my goodness. Yep, that line the shaft. But remember, the tip is the most important. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. I got a jam. I got a dig. I got a lot of work to do in the background. I'm happy this is working out. You can catch us live Monday through Friday, 6 o'clock Mountain Time, where we talk our stuff, Bitcoin, family, politics, reaction videos, and anything else under the sun. Just a fun, good time. And on Saturdays, I release my vlogs. So keep an eye out for those. And if you haven't watched them, go to my channel, go to videos, see all my vlogs, catalog back all the way to number 1, and you go ahead and binge watch them. Throw a like in there, throw a comment, share the videos, because any and all support matters. And I appreciate that. It's a Caucasian thing. The struggle is real. And how many holes? The tip and the motion and the consistency. Oh, God. All right, guys. You guys take care. We love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. And until next time, BTC Backpacker here. And we'll see you guys
BTC Flipper.
with BTC Flipper, who's in the bathroom.
No, not right now.
Okay. Come on. She wants to come do the sign off. Okay. The tempo, he says. The tempo. Okay. BTC Flipper and
BTC Backpacker.
I thought I was gonna get you. And until next time, we'll see you guys
In the next video. Deuces.
Deuces.